Hey guys, my name is Mike. I always knew that I was different. From when I was young, I was just all about entertainment. I always wanted to entertain others, I always wanted to do shit. I am not a person that just want to do one thing and call it a life. I'm completely against the fucking American dream. I'm not about that fucking shit. I'm not a terrorist, but I'm not about the American fucking dream either. I don't want to go to school for 12 years, then just to graduate from that hellhole, and then just to graduate and pay money to go to another fucking more serious school, and then work a 9 to 5 for the rest of my life and fucking die. Like, that's stupid. I feel like this is just not me. Like, I can't work. I'm not meant to just work and contribute. But like I said, I want to do it all, bitch. I wanna, I wanna model. I wanna do photography. I wanna act. I wanna, maybe put these pipes to work again because I was just one of those people that was just in the closet for like all school period. I didn't really decide who I was or figure out exactly who I was until after that shit was wrapped, which probably was for the best. Elementary school, it was just really like, whatever. But middle school is when, things really start to matter, I guess, as you get older. Um, I remember I was just miserable. In the city that I was living in, I was fucking miserable. I fucking hated it. you know, um, I feel like all the kids knew. At this point, I knew. I knew that, I was gay, but I feel like everyone else did too, but no one said anything. And it was just the point where it got so bad where like people would literally stand like maybe 5, 10 feet away from me and just talk about me, and I would just like look down. Being the reason why I was a little bitch was because I was afraid of confrontation, and anyone else that's gay or bi-curious or bisexual or anything like that, like they will understand what I'm saying. Like you don't want to fight. You don't want to get into it with someone about that because you don't want your secret to be blown. Because at the end of the day, they're right. It's very complicated. I just remember I would cry. I didn't want to go to school. I would be like mortified to go to school. I I wasn't exactly bullied, I would say, but I was like 12 years old and mentally exhausted from the fucking dirty ass school. I couldn't even fucking take it anymore. Um, I just was, it was really serious. Like, I really didn't even want to live. I couldn't even see myself at that age. I couldn't even see myself now, like 20 years old, 22 years old. Like, I couldn't even imagine what I would be like. I thought I would be, like, if I was so miserable then, the way how I was thinking was that I'll be even more miserable in the future. And that's probably a little insight on you guys to probably know the kids. Everyone say, why did this, I wonder why did this so and so, this kid, this adult ended their life, and maybe I can shed some light to that. I think that people do that just so based off how I felt. I wanted to end my life in middle school because I felt like if I was at like the happiest I thought I would be. I thought in sixth, seventh, eighth grade that I was the happiest that I was possibly going to be, and I couldn't see myself living past a certain age and being happy. I couldn't. I didn't imagine. I just remember in my mindset, I just can't get over like me growing up and how I would be. I didn't think that I'll be smiling. I didn't think that I would be here in my own apartment, and living on my own and doing everything for myself and being completely independent and just don't give a fuck about anything. Like, I didn't think that I would ever be that strong. So I wanted to give up. After that, high school happened, and it was pretty much the same. I guess it was fucking horrible. I don't know what else to say. Like, I don't know. It was just horrible. Everyone as a kid, you start to like people or have little crushes here and there, and you know, I just feel like straight people just don't understand. Like, yeah, everyone see, like, oh yeah, you see a gay boy, you see another gay boy, or a gay girl or another gay girl. then you're like, oh, they should just be together because they're both gay, like dogs or something like that, like two dogs, like when they see each other or something like that, they just, like they fuck or do all that freaky deaky shit or whatever, But no, it's not like that. There's a lot of rules, but maybe that can come with another video. That's a whole nother conversation. But I just know that I was like very into straight guys, and that did not benefit me in my favor in high school. I was attracted to my straight friends. I was attracted to, straight enemies. To be honest with you, I ain't give a fuck. Like I said, I was freaky deaky, So, that didn't really end well. I would definitely say that I did come into myself a little bit more. I would say, I furthered my passion with dancing. I furthered my passion with acting and singing, and realized really what I wanted to do. That it wasn't a 9 to 5. That's what something I did say I could get accomplished in high school. That's it. How dumb the fuck do I feel? I sit here for like 6 years, faking who the fuck I was and lying about everything, going through all this fucking drama and shit like that. Oh, and then I cared so much about the people that I was friends with, and felt like I was in too deep. And look at this. I don't talk to not one of them bitches now. So how dumb do you imagine how I feel? So I was like, be yourself. It would get you further, trust me. I wanted to express to my old friends, my fake friends, that, I was gay or whatever, but it just never was the right timing. I never felt confident enough. I was like, all right, Michael, say it. And I just couldn't say it. So, and maybe everything works out for a reason, because them bitches didn't deserve it. So it wasn't until this girl kept nagging me. And she wanted to hang out with me, and we finally did. And she opened up to me about all her personal problems, and it just felt like the moment was right. And I told her. She was the first person I actually told. So it's funny how things just work out. And I thought that when I told somebody that it was just a bad thing. I always thought for years, for my entire life, that being gay was such a bad thing. No one liked it. It was not cool or accepted. It was a very subordinate group. So I was just like, when I just didn't feel like lying anymore. So I was like, you know what? This is a girl I'm not really close with. Let me just say it and just get it out. And I did. And I found out, she wanted to hang out with me more. She wanted to be around me more. And I was like, oh my God, maybe this isn't such a bad thing. Maybe I'm okay. Maybe I am a decent human being, which is very sad to say, but that's the way how I felt. So we hung out almost every day, and now we're best friends today, and I love her so much. So shout out to you, girl. Then after that, she gave me the confidence to tell the rest of my friends that I had prior to that I knew would always be around. So that was really cool that I was able to talk to her about it initially, and have her and my other friend be around me when I was down and when I was trying to find myself, and they helped me did. So kudos to you guys. Now, I just feel like I don't hold anything back. I'm so much more straightforward. I don't give a fuck. I say whatever the fuck I gotta say. I don't care about the consequences. Like, if I like somebody, I say it. If I don't like somebody, I say it. And I'm very straightforward. And this is the person that I was dying to be. This is the person I've always been in my head, but never out loud. And now I can be that person that I've been in my head. So before I even get into actually relationships, I want to talk about the talking stage, because a lot of you bitches be fucking up. Okay, a guy hit you up. He may not be that cute. He may not got the biggest dick out there, but y'all when it comes down to y'all friends, y'all want to downplay him. Y'all want to talk about, oh, yeah, his weird ass, his ugly ass hit me up, and blah, 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 blah. But yeah, and on the low, be hitting him up back and doing all of this. Oh, look what and then they'd be like, oh, look what he just said to me. Look what he just said to me. Like, why are you enabling it? If you don't like him, why the fuck you talking to him, bitch? Hold on. Bitch. If you don't like him, then why the fuck are you entertaining him? That's all I gotta say. If he weird, if he ugly, if he this, if he that, why you answer? Why you don't block him? And move on with your life to find somebody that is worth it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand that. Another thing, this shit is getting long as fuck, so I'm gonna make this quick. Another thing that I want to talk about is you hopeless romantics that, you know, are the type to cut off all your friends when you're in a relationship. But then when the nigga dump you or the bitch dump you, then you want to come all around and be up in everyone's face again. You want to hop the fence and be in the grass again with everybody else. Fuck you, bitch. Why can't we just be fucking normal? Why can't we just have boyfriends, have girlfriends, and friends? You know, why can't we just fucking do that? It doesn't make any sense to me. Why you're so retarded that you just need to focus so hard on your man doing this. You know, I can't stand people who do that. And everybody who does do that, y'all need to go to therapy because there's something fucking wrong with you stupid bitches. Yeah. Oh, and just another tip. Like, people in relationships, you might want to make sure that that's the one for you before you flood Instagram with your stupid ass pictures, okay? Because it is funny as fuck to see you have 64 photos down to 27. And then some people be forgetting that they leaked their shit to Twitter, so you got all 5 men right in a row. All you have to do is go to the fucking media section on their fucking Twitter. You see 5 men, the last 5 men. It's like a body count on who they dated visually. Again, my name is Mike. I go by MIKEYG. You know, watch the fuck out because I'm coming. Oh, and don't forget to like, subscribe, all that shit. Y'all want to send Snap Cash? Do all of that. Like, don't forget. All right, bye guys.